Hey everybody, welcome to Great Point Live. We're doing chill stream. What's up?
Mm. Oh,
Yeah,
Are
heck.
we live?
Oh, you know what? I would like to remind everyone that Gardner Minshew is a mom fucker, a MILF hunter, a cougar slayer, and an absolute gentleman and connoisseur of proven pissing. He is
Okay, so I
ready
guess we
for
are
you
live.
and your mom that he may light pipe with your mom, and he will make you thank him for fucking your mother. Because he is a wonderful man and a humble motherfucker. Remember this name, Gardner Minshew.
we'll see. Bitter one asked in the chat, "What's the start time?" And it was like literally now. Like,
It was then.
yeah. Then
Yeah,
was
that's
now,
true.
but now is then. But when will now be then? Soon. So, what's up, Piper? You're alive.
Yeah.
How'd you do that?
Yeah. How'd you
survive?
Yeah.
Freaking rage.
By pure unadulterated rage that I am still
Yes.
here.
Coward. Just too pissed.
My rage gave me sustenance, and I lived. What's I hinted to the chat Friday night that you discovered something that no mother really wants to discover.
Oh God. Yeah, I was gonna say I have lots of story time. Well, I always have lots. Jesus Christ.
You lead a very interesting life. I guess.
Right? I always have like the great story times.
Yeah, all my stories are about just the evil white racists that are around me.
Yeah, and cookies.
And cookies.
Yeah, you still need to get the recipe out, fam. Come on.
Yeah, I'll totally get on that after I finish what I'm currently doing, which is evil and despicable, and will probably make you all laugh.
Well, just remember, nobody asked you to do that.
What, make cookies or?
Either.
Oh, okay.
Neither of those tasks were asked. It was just put in. It it was kind of thrown out there, and if anybody wanted to take it, it's whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how it is. But yeah, so Piper, what happened? What happened Friday night?
The inevitable finally happened. And what kills me the most is it didn't bother him at fucking all, and that's what bothers me the most about it.
So you're telling me that he has no shame?
Yeah, he kind of pretends like he does a little bit, but like he's hell bent on pretending it didn't happen,
Okay.
and I swear to God, he still tries to do it.
Let's put this in perspective, okay?
Yeah.
Without giving away too much information.
Oh, fuck's sakes.
And is that Piper was going about her everyday life, enjoying life for once, probably.
No.
Just play along. Just play along.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Enjoying life for once, thinking, things are finally looking up. My life isn't as bad as it may have seemed in the last few days. I actually had a feeling that things are looking up. Then she goes into the living room.
Oh, no.
And discovers her child at the computer. Should I do it like Tucker Carlson? Should I say it like Tucker Carlson?
Do it. That would be funny.
Okay, and her spawn, her child, was watching hardcore cartoon internet pornography.
Oh, thank goodness.
Like it was Mike's like relieved, like woof.
What did you think it was?
Hard gay.
Well, I kind of want to go and see if he's discovered incognito mode or not and look at his history because, I don't 100% know what it was, just that it was animated.
Mm-hmm.
So it could have been gay, too.
Oni-chan, touch my O-chin-chin, senpai-san. Fuck, I can't check bad Japanese.
You said Oni-chan, right?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And
Yikes.
I thought you said OG-chan. I'm like, wait a minute, what does OG-chan do?
Oh, she got cock blocked, but that's about it.
Oh, okay.
In the last part of this current arc.
Yeah. I still say y'all need to do that origin story that I was talking to y'all about. I think it'll be that'll be a good project for you too. Just saying. High impact sexual cartoon violence. I mean, if I guess it could be violent. I don't know.
Like, but that's not the worst part of it, though. There's a reason his freaking his computer's in the living room, and that did not do shit.
Bitter One says in the chat, not to change the subject, but Charlotte Flair for She-Hulk. I could be down for that. It's not bad. Wouldn't be bad casting. She's tall and muscular. It wouldn't be too far of a stretch. Better than Ronda Rousey. Ugh.
There you go, Wayne, for something that was not asked for.
Something that was not asked for. Where's it at? In the stream link?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Nobody asked for this. Nobody asked for this.
I had to look for that fucking font.
Wow.
Climate fresh. Get her.
Although I think it would have been cool if it was the scowly face.
Either one would have worked, but
Yeah.
oh, god damn it. And there's Raptro's contribution to something that was not asked for at all. I like how it was backwards.
Yeah, I really just didn't give a shit.
You didn't even turn to like the orange.
Tiny.
You could have turned the orange juice blue. I mean, come on, dude.
Yeah, I could have, but I also don't care.
If anything would ever get us kicked off YouTube, this will probably be it.
And listen, I think the fact that it is so shitty means that we won't get kicked off.
I don't know. Mike's is pretty good quality though.
Laughing so hard I forgot I had sound effects. God damn it.
I'm gonna show the tweet of this. In case y'all are wondering, we're talking about the this little Swedish
goblin.
Yeah, this little Swedish grill.
Climate goblin.
This little Swedish grill who keeps coming and she's like coming out and like I've ruined my childhood. I should be in school. Well, then fucking go to school.
Right.
And this is what happens when the attention is taken directly off of you by somebody more important. Look at that fucking face she made.
I know.
Yeah, climate goblin. Yeah, that's the best word for it.
Yeah.
Environmentalist alarmism, the next big thing to get memed on. Exactly. You guys are terrible. Well, you came here. Just want to say, you came here.
I mean, it's not like we're really trying to be terrible. It just comes naturally.
And to be fair, this particular gift, the president did work for us. Right?
Mm-hmm.
He just kind of strolls in. completely overshadows her. That's what the best part is. It's like,
she was important enough to get the camera to zoom in on her scalp for a second. Nobody else in that room is even paying attention to her to begin with.
See, I think the cameraman is in on it. Like, he really just fucking hates doing this.
yeah.
And he's like, oh, this is good television. Like, this dude has a future as a director.
Like, guys, this is gonna be funny as shit. Better one, yes, I know. Yeah, Andre Carter, his avatar didn't show up at first.
Yeah, I noticed that. It took me a minute to even... I mean, the whoosh should have gave it away. But for a minute, I was like, oh, that's a person that doesn't have a picture.
This is what happens on chill streams. Memes and dreams are made.
Live on stream.
One day we should just do it where I guess somebody else hosts and then they just show them crafting the meme, like.
But they have to narrate it like Bob Ross though.
Oh yeah.
So we'll just put a happy little clone stamp tool over here.
I was last night I was watching a stream, and I think it was War Campaign, and it started Ro, the guy who leads War Campaign. He was talking about how his I think it was his daughter or something was reading Bigfoot Bill. That's the Doug TenNapel book, right? And he said, yeah, I really like this book. He said they read it like a few months ago, but then kind of forgot about it, and they were reading it again. She started reading it. So I really, really like this book. He says the thing is, it's like I don't really know how to tell my daughter that the guy who wrote this book is gay.
Unfortunate.
Uh-oh.
Y'all hear Captain Spaulding pass away? Yeah, we were talking about that off the air. Yeah. Like a few people died today. Like I said, he died. What's his name? Some chef that my mom follows. I can't remember his name right now to save my life. He's on like Food Network and stuff a lot. Carl Ruiz. Yeah, Cuban Carl. And he called himself that. I'm not being racist. It's just like the person that wrote that book is gay. She's so precious in this Ultra Downy. Don't you think? She's just all like, yeah, look at, Mike, did you color that hair? Like, because that was a dark hair before, wasn't it?
I just used the original hair.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you did a literal paste job over that girl's face. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. You didn't go into detail like Ace would and just start blending and.
No, my little brother's much more better memesmith than I.
If you're wondering why the thumbnail looks different from the thing, is because Caleb, our thumbnail man, he did a thumbnail with the boomer pick, and then he thought, I think it looks better with Zach, and it does, but I'd already uploaded it, so If you're wondering who this handsome man is, next to Captain, or next to the jam in between Joe Biden, that's the greatest MILF hunting quarterback in the NFL, Gardner Minshew.
The man who literally traverses space and time, working various professions to hunt the tastiest of milk.
Now, here's the best part, Piper. You're gonna love this. Tell Piper, Rapture, tell Piper what his name was going to be when he was born.
Oh yeah. So originally, his parents came up with a name that they were really settled on, but they thought, oh no, we can't go with it. He's going to be bullied, right?
Oh.
So originally, Gardner Minshew was going to be called Beowulf Minshew.
Okay, I saw that. I can't remember where the hell I read that, but I read that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, he was originally going to be called Beowulf Minshew, but now he's Gardner Minshew the second.
Can you imagine hearing was it Chris Collinsworth calling out Beowulf Minshew on Sunday Night Football?
I really want to. What is the score of the Bears game? I don't want to look.
I'm sure it's terrible.
It's 28-9. Washington score.
Oh man, the comeback's on, lads. We got time now, boys. What's going on? Chillstream, where anything goes and nothing matters. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, a little too exciting for a Chillstream, but you know, it's whatever. I will announce we do have some folks coming up this week. I cannot pronounce this guy's name. I'll put it on the screen. His name is Joshua Plaque, and he's doing a eudaimonia #1. He will be here Tuesday. What is this, tomorrow? Here, let me do this. Might as well do a preview, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this guy will be on tomorrow night. On, gotta make sure I get my peoples right. Let me see. Is it okay? No, that's a, so that would mean it would be this one for Wednesday. This gentleman, he's got the Outlaw Nights Indiegogo, getting ready to start tomorrow. What is his name? It's like I don't know. I can't show you his Indiegogo because he doesn't have it up yet. But he will be here on Wednesday. And then there is the creator of this. I think y'all might have seen this one around. The Road Warrior Drake Indiegogo. Let me put it in here. Oh, who'd we lose?
Oh no, we lost somebody. We lost the whole.
Try to keep us back on track. But yeah, here's this is Road Warrior Drake will be here on Thursday night, and he assures me that it is a drake, not a duck. Is there a difference? I don't know.
Well, either way, it's Road Warrior animal. Is
Needs to have what a rush.
or a creepy puppet.
Yeah.
That one's a deep cut.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Where'd you go?
Oh no. Oh, her son is taking over the internet machine and is looking up hardcore pornography. Someone stop him.
You know, I might need to go check. Actually,
Yeah, now
like,
you're gonna have
just
you
like
realize now you
very
realize now you're gonna have to do random inspections, right? Just
It's so creepy because I already kind of do because he still steals stuff.
oh god knows that's
Yeah, he still steals stuff.
oh no.
Yeah. And it expanded into clothing too.
Oh Lord, I've told
Certain
you
kinds of clothing.
I've told you what you need to do. You know, we've discussed this, but
Chopping wood.
yeah, that would help. Chop wood till you get tired.
I shaved his head.
You did?
Yep.
Nice. So you did one part. You did one part of what I told you to do.
Yeah, that was a pretty good idea. And since he was, he got my sympathy for the whole being blamed for the school scare thing or whatever.
Yeah, the threat thing. Yeah.
Yeah, since he was cleared by everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And then the backlash from that, I give him sympathy there. but he went from man, this sucks to the whole he's not suspended, but we don't want him here until he has a full psych eval.
Now he's got to have a psych eval?
Yeah, he's had it.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
That sucks.
And so we're sorting out what's gonna be done, but dude, I didn't have a case of the stiff socks, but I did have a case of where the fuck are your socks? Like, his socks seem to be one-time use, and then he, like, I guess he throws them away or something.
You don't want to have those. You don't want to have socks standing up by themselves. That's
Yeah, I just can't find them.
For fuck's sakes, just have tissues everywhere. Fuck.
Yeah, just buy them.
Dude, he does. He blasts through the I like what was going on the screen. He goes through toilet paper like crazy.
Uh-huh.
But
yeah. And there's no excuse for that. He's a male. I'm just saying. I had this discussion a long time ago. In fact, I had this discussion one night with a couple of female friends of mine, and apparently her parents were listening, and I got banned from their house.
Oh.
Even though all I was doing was making a good point. All I said was that a house full of women will go through toilet paper faster than a house full of men.
It is true.
Yes. Apparently that was just too much.
Wow.
I was being vulgar. I'm like, now wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. I said, so my other boys can go over there and get their dick sucked. Right? All I did was talk on the phone and talk about, how, toiletries are faster, are used faster by women than they are men. Yeah. And then,
it's a fact. We can't just, shake
let it dangle.
off.
It's weird.
Yeah, we can't shake it off.
That would look really strange, wouldn't it? Like you trying to...
Yeah, I don't think it would work very good.
Like I think Piper likes this GIF I'm making up right here on the spot.
This is a lot of fun.
I'm just switching between the two boomer
Such a gross
honestly, I can't tell the difference between the boomer and the...
Right?
Yeah.
The boomer's just a little more pale.
Yeah.
Surprisingly.
Let's see what chat's saying. I have a theory. ... Shake it, baby. LOL. Well, that's a good theory, Andre. That's
But yeah, he got his head shaved, and the next thing to go is gonna be his. If he keeps up the bullshit, he's gonna go to. I'm gonna take him to Goodwill, and we're just gonna get like a whole bunch of preppy clothes.
Do it. If he suddenly becomes like the preppy kid, that would be so fucking hilarious, right? I mean, because my thing is, like I said, we talked about this, off stream. But there's standing, there's one thing, to be an individual, and then there's standing out on purpose, right?
Yeah.
And it might be time to at least visually. People, so people could take their eyes off of him. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let him blend into the crowd for a little while. He could still be an individual at home.
Yeah.
And, stuff. So the theory.
Yeah, it might make it, at least he has to wear it. He wears that stuff to like school. And he could just keep losing where he gets to wear it if he keeps on. Yeah. But yeah, he had his dumbass brought his tablet to school, so he's grounded from that, which I guess was why he was in his living room.
Oh, jeez.
Using the computer instead.
So Fizz,
or risking it.
So Fizz, I heard earlier, Sam, and in parentheses Jared, was going to become the new Walker Texas Ranger. I am confused by that.
Jared Padalecki.
Who's that?
He plays Sam on Supernatural.
Oh. Well, there's one big problem with that.
What?
Go look at the intro for Walker Texas Ranger. You know why?
Why?
Because it is not You look at it. I am not kidding you. It does not say Chuck Norris is Walker Texas Ranger. It says Walker Texas Ranger is Chuck Norris.
Nice.
I am not kidding. When I've noticed that like one day, I was like, I noticed that one day, and I'm like, oh, wait a second. It said Walker Texas Ranger is Chuck Norris. Oh, God damn it. Okay, you know what? That's going on here, too.
What?
The new president of the United States, everybody. Gardner Minshew. I'm really loving the don't give a fuck attitude of your abilities tonight. Like,
Yeah.
it really looks like it's just Obama wearing a mask.
I was gonna say it looks like he's
That's
wearing
Bush.
like a.
The ears threw me off. Not kidding. I thought it was the
You
ears.
didn't see his hands.
Dude, I can't tell with Obama. You know, come on. Like,
It's fine. Optimus doesn't see it.
that's right.
Oh shit!
I mean, you want me to tell you?
It
what,
looks like he's wearing one of them cheap paper cutout masks.
right.
Yeah.
Maybe Laura will sleep me if she thinks I'm Gardner Minshew. Well, it'd be really bad if he went in with a Gardner Minshew mask and she said, "Not tonight, Gardner. I have a headache."
Oh,
Like he's already been there. How come the Oval Office? How come the carpet looks like you got burnt? Look at this.
I know.
didn't one of your presidents put like a big fuck off wheel of cheese in there?
That was Madison, I think.
And I think it was in the
main foyer. Yeah,
and they just stained the
it stained the
main
carpet.
foyer's carpet here.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think it was Madison. I need confirmation on that. Can't believe I confused Bush with Obama. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's fine.
Well, I mean the policies were the same. Frick.
There is no look. I don't care what you say. There is no reboot of Walker Texas Ranger. Okay. Fuck off with that bullshit. There's only one Walker Texas Ranger, and that's Chuck Norris. Says so in the fucking title. Can we just elect Chuck Norris for president? We could cut military spending as everybody surrenders to him. Yeah, there you go.
I was forced to look at this, and now you have to.
Do I have? I mean, you say do I have to? Does that mean I have to show it on stream? Because I'll do it.
You can if you want.
All right.
Oh God.
Oh, howdy, Mom. I hear you're the best mom in the world. Well, what do you think, Boris?
Yeah, I'm going to stop that. I'm going to say 5 out of 10. No Gardner Minshew.
I was gonna say, where's Gardner Minshew? This was aimed at a mom.
So Amanda Lunas said, "Just had a mic stand tell me that quote. I must be new to Comicsgate. LOL. Let's just say Cab is craving chicken. Oof, that's a bold claim right there.
That.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unfortunately, he won't touch it unless it's on a Publix chicken sub.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is just. I was looking at Bounding in the comics earlier. You know what? Let's just look at headlines, right? Not actual articles. Just look at the headlines and just comment. That cool?
I'm for it.
See,
Just gonna hang out in their comment section.
I mean, personally, I'm against it, but I don't think I really get a vote.
what are you against? I mean,
I don't know. I just want to be against it. Fuck it.
okay. Well,
You fucking contrarian, how dare you?
yeah, thank you. Get out of here. CEO Bob Iger confirms diversity agenda at Disney. Oh, I would have never guessed. Never.
No way.
No fucking way.
What?
Oh yeah, weren't they gonna fucking like buy Twitter or something, and then just were like, oh yeah, Twitter sucks.
Yeah, Bob Iger, apparently, like, they were going to buy Twitter, and Bob Iger's, like, spent a day on Twitter. He's like, yeah, no fucking way.
Good man.
This will make you an unhappy Raptro. Ghost Rider film unlikely for MCU.
You know what? Honestly, I'm genuinely okay with that, because I know the series with like the Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider is gonna be fucking awful. I'm really upset they're gonna ruin Damian Hellstrom in it.
Yep.
But I can live with that. But I would rather no Ghost Rider movie than bad Ghost Rider movie.
Are you trying to tell me that you think that Nicolas Cage was a bad Ghost Rider?
I think that he was a better Ghost Rider than we got in a live action thing before.
Well, since considering there was no other ones before, well, there was, to tell the tale. Like, the thing is, Nicolas Cage begged to be Ghost Rider. That was like his favorite character, so he wanted to be Ghost.
Yeah.
He was not age appropriate for the role at all.
Nope.
Because who was this girl? Who's the girl in it?
I can't remember.
I forget her name. She was like in a bunch of...
Yeah, well, she's hot, right?
Yeah.
Relatively, yeah.
But she was like way younger than
Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas
Well,
Cage.
that's every Nicolas Cage movie.
Yeah. But it's just funny that's like, I'm supposed to believe that these people grew up together. Unless Demon
Wayne.
Curses just age you considerably, right? Like,
Yeah. Hey Wayne.
yeah.
Guy Gardner Minshew.
Oh no. Wouldn't he be a pink ring? A pink ring? Or purple one?
Guy Gardner though.
Yeah, Guy Gardner is a meathead, so.
But Gardner Minshew, though, he'd get one of those pink rings.
I'm actually like way more cool with the Power Rangers Transformers combined universe headline thing, because that sounds right. You know, like
if done right, it could be. If it's based off of like, because I heard I haven't seen it, but I heard the live action, the last one wasn't terrible.
I actually really enjoyed it. It's not amazing, but it really does try to like make the Power Rangers like not an inherently silly thing, kind of leaning on what makes the Power Rangers Power Rangers. It's like a drama about high school kids.
And if they leaned that with the rebooted, what was rebooted in Bumblebee,
yeah, that could be rad.
Yeah, if they don't lean on the Bayverse, I think it could be good.
Yeah, I think Hasbro wants to move away from that.
Yeah,
just because like every time they use those like Michael Bay designs.
Do you know how hard those things are to fucking like transform it, and all that shit? It's terrible.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
Somebody did they took I think it was like what they called it was what they called a Voyager class Optimus Prime from I think it was from last night, which is like the most expensive and biggest version of Optimus you could get, right? And they compared it to a masterpiece Optimus Prime that you could buy. That's so accurate to the cartoon. Now, I'm not saying I have a Masterpiece Prime, and that thing takes a while to transform because it's intricate, right? So the dude timed himself, and it took him to do the Masterpiece Prime. It took him about 5-6 minutes, right? To do the movie Optimus took 20 minutes.
Ugh.
He said, "How is this fun for anybody?" Let's see. Disney CEO Bob Iger doesn't believe Star Wars has a storytelling problem. Bob Iger is so has so much fuck you money, he don't give a shit anymore. I mean,
Right?
Well, he's not inherently wrong though, because you don't have a storytelling problem when there's no story to tell.
That's true. Yeah.
Are you guys ready for the butchering of Superman Red Sun and animated?
I'm a little interested to see because they talked about familiar voices. I want to see who they got.
Monica Rial.
Lex Luthor by Diedrich Bader. Oh,
Okay. That's
I mean he's fine, but I don't see him as Lex. You know.
Huh?
Amy Acker will voice Lois Lane, and Phil Millar will reprise his role as John Stewart, Green Lantern. That's cool.
Yeah.
Roger Craig Smith, jumping video. He will be okay. So the guy from that did the voice in Arkham Origins is going to voice Batman in Red Sun.
Oh God. Speaking of Origin, WB Montreal, the guys who made Batman Arkham Origins are teasing that they are making the next Batman Arkham game. And I would rather them do anything else.
Yes.
Like, no, I really, with the Arkham Trilogy, the proper Arkham Trilogy, Asylum City Night, as shit as Night is, it is a good rounding out to that trilogy.
Yeah.
And then Origins is just kind of this like black sheep where, yeah, it's an okay game, but it's not as good as the rest. But
Yeah.
they took shit from Origins, and then like, God, there's just so many weird things. But like Deathstroke is one of the main villains in Origins, and he shows up near the end of Night as like the secret final boss, which is cool. Except it's a big tank battle.
God damn it.
Yeah. There's just a bunch of funky shit about Origins, and it was made by people who didn't really understand what made the Arkham games good, so they're just like...
Oh, you're talking about Origin.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was all fucking...
Over the place.
Yeah, it was all fucking tank shit. Like, nothing really...
Night was the tank shit. Origins was like, we're doing City again, but none of the cool story.
Okay, I'm not sure if I bothered with Origins. I just remembered that the tank shit was like, seriously? The fuck?
Basically,
this isn't Batman can't enter this building unless he can fucking get his car in here for some reason.
Yeah.
It was fucking stupid.
Nope. So I would really prefer, like, if I'm talking about speculative WB games or like DC games, I would take Green Arrow, Question, I'd take Dr. Fate. There's so many other characters that could properly translate to a video game. Like, you could make a fucking Green Arrow game and make it like those weird reboot Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
That would be fun. But no.
They
get more
need
Batman.
to stop.
See, I remember how long they kept saying they were going to do Rocksteady was going to do a Superman game, and then it was like we changed our mind, we're going to do a Justice League game, and then it was like it's going to be a Justice League game, it's going to be a Silver Age Justice League game, and then it's like, just kidding, we're going to do another Batman game.
Well, we don't actually know what Rocksteady's working on because WB Montreal is doing Batman. And then you had all the hints that they were working on a Superman game at Night, but if they do a Justice League game, I would rather see Silver Age Justice League because I think that would be really cool, and they've been known for like tackling weird art style. But it really is just, I don't know. I have zero faith in WB games not to fuck it up. Just because WB games are genuinely the fucking worst.
Yeah.
As a publisher.
Aren't they the ones that fucked up with
Shadow of War?
Well, yeah, Shadow of War and Arkham Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
The PC version of Arkham Knight, where they released a beta version of it on PC instead of the actual version it's supposed to.
Yep. They also did the console port of The Witcher 2, which was fucking atrocious.
Mm-hmm.
They have used the Lord of the Rings property, 3 action games, one of which is actually like a complete playable game.
Mm-hmm.
The other one was infested with DLC and microtransactions.
Mm-hmm.
And then the third was released before all of them and is a weird co-op brawl. Before that, they released a MOBA like League of Legends using Lord of the Rings characters that immediately died, went free to play, and then they didn't tell anyone. They shut off all the servers.
Wow.
So yeah, don't trust WB for shit.
Yeah.
Other
Yeah.
than like, yeah, don't trust WB for video games is what I'm getting at.
Yeah. Bob Iger admits George Lucas felt betrayed with Disney's version of Star Wars.
Yeah, they fucking shat all over Star
Well,
Wars.
it's funny because here's the rub on that, right? For them to finalize the sale, George Lucas had to give them a full script for 7, 8, and 9, right? That was like the thing that would like close the deal on the sale of Lucasfilm. And as soon as they did, they just discarded everything.
Oh my god.
Oh god, speaking of Bob Iger and Disney,
Mm-hmm.
so Terminator Dark Fate's coming out really soon, right?
Yeah.
Or Dark Future, Dark.
Yeah.
Whatever the
Grim,
fuck.
dark. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you guys know that they are releasing a new Terminator video game
Oh.
tomorrow or something like that?
Is it going to be a mobile game?
No, it's a full release.
How come I haven't heard anything about it? That just answered my question.
Because it was just recently announced.
Yeah. So, hey, by the way, it's coming out tomorrow.
It was announced 4 days ago. It's called Terminator Resistance. Oh, I'm sorry. It comes out December 3rd.
Okay, all right.
It is a first-person shooter set in the future war.
Mm-hmm.
I recommend you go look at the trailer and kind of see this is just like slapped together, but also could just be a surprise hit.
I'll check it out later. Let's see. Just going through here. Oh, yeah, I think we all heard about this. Joaquin Phoenix walks out of Joker interview, questions about film's violence. Y'all heard about that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what?
Somebody, I forgot who the outlet was, but they asked him a dumb question about like violence and white nationalism or something like that. He said,
Oh
very,
my
very
God.
leading bait question.
and he said
Joaquin
like
Phoenix
he literally did. Are you serious?
And then he walked out.
Then he fucking walked out. Yeah.
Yeah, well, fuck.
Oh, here's some good news. IDW cancels Mags Visaggio's Maryland Manor and other Black Crown titles.
Oh no! It's almost like nobody was buying them.
Yeah, but if you heard Mags tell it, she's written like 1,500 pages in the last 2 years and has TV shows and shit and coming.
So
out. Yeah,
I want to debate that because writing pages for a comic is like writing leaflets. Sure, I wrote 40 pages. It's like 90 lines of dialogue and a bunch. Is so and so enters this, so and so does this, so and so, and you give that outline to the artist.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
you're writing a script for a play.
Hey, look, it's Mr. Ethan. He's in the chat.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Not to take away from people writing comics, but claiming that like I wrote 15,000 pages of comics is like, are you counting all the pages in the book or how many pages of dialogue you've written?
Right. that she's a weirdo anyway.
Or they might be just counting, like if they're doing it in script format, they might be.
I mean, I guess.
Put up the fucking picture of Guy Gardner Minshew. Ethan, you can hire me at any point.
Where's the picture? Is it in the chat?
It's in the stream link sharing.
Okay, let me. Guy Gardner. All right, here we go. There's Guy Gardner Minshew. There's a quarterback for the Jacksonville Jaguars by day, superhero by night. Mr. guy Gardner Minshew with his elegant mustache and
I had to keep the mustache, and I didn't want to draw over his face.
yeah.
That felt wrong.
Man, I've been spending this entire time trying to find a sound effect for Ethan being in the chat that's not the air horn.
There's got to be something that's more appropriate than the air horn here. Yeah.
Yeah, there's got to be something better. Most of these are not nice. Uh-oh.
Or you could do the uh-oh. Yeah.
Uh-oh, I think we might be bad people.
Are we the baddies?
Oh, no. I seem to not really have,
But yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'll get my frog book tomorrow. That'll be nice. Better than the frogs on my...
How's that?
Better than the frogs on my stoop. I mean, that was just that picture I took earlier was just a one frog. There was like 5 of them, like hanging out on the door and around the door. Because that's what frogs do. They just like to stick to things. They're cute. I mean, they're little cute froggies, but...
Yeah, I like catching and playing with frogs and toads a little bit, and then letting them go.
Mm-hmm.
And in Louisiana, that was like pretty normal. Like nobody really batted an eye. We catch these lizards that they sell up here and play with them and let them go. Up here, apparently, it freaks people out. So,
oh God, some people, man, they just don't get creepy crawlies and stuff. Yeah, when your kids like down in South, you played with them. Like you kind of,
they were
at a young age,
cool
you kind of knew not what to mess with, right?
Yeah.
Just like you knew not
people,
like all you had to hear.
Out by normal, like they're so freaked out by the most normal snakes, and I go and just freaking pick them up.
So yeah, it's just funny. It's just like, hey, here's a frog. I mean, when I was a kid, look, we got lizards around here, right? I guess they're more like, I guess you would say they're salamanders, but my dad always said, don't hurt them. They'll get rid of the bugs.
Yeah.
Right. So I had no problem. Like I see, it freaks me out at first because when you first see them, if you only see their head, you think snake. But then
that's where we differ.
It's like, oh, you're a little friend. Yeah.
Yeah, you're a friend. Yeah.
That's where we differ because snakes don't freak me out.
Well, see, now that Ethan's in the chat, we need to discuss with him about Robotoad and Iguanatron.
Iguanatron. I love freaking hearing and saying Iguanatron.
We're talking about, Ethan, if you're listening, we're talking about the cheap Chinese knockoffs of Cyberfrog and Salamandroid, which would be Robotoad and Robot Toad. Got to make sure I say it right. Robot Toad and Iguanatron.
Written by a man named Ethan Von Scrabbles.
Yeah. No.
Ivan von
Scrabbles. Yeah, Ivan von Scrabbles would be the creator. There might be T-shirts. I wish I got 2 copies.
Definitely of them. Brought to you by
Cocainum.
Thank you, Arnold. We needed a wake up call. I wish I got 2 copies. I'm afraid to touch the Majesty. Lol. Yeah. I get that. I get it. Yeah. When you get that new comic, and especially the comic, it's going to be like a collectible and stuff. You're like, do I read it or do I leave it alone?
Do both.
Yeah. Tim Fulco. The chromium covers, I think he said those are in?
Yeah, those are in. The chromium.
Yeah, the chromium covers are in, I believe he said. And he would start signing those, I think he said tomorrow. Starting tomorrow. Yeah.
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 So they should.
And also tomorrow, I'm advertising for the man.
Because he totally needs it.
Yeah, he does. All the help he can get, right? And tomorrow he's doing the the black and whites. I think I showed those earlier. Let me get that link.
Oh yeah.
Here Here we go. And starting tomorrow around noon, you will be able to purchase these nice black and white covers. And that's all 3 of the covers. You can get, they say, they'll be $25, $75 for all 3, and they'll all be signed. But it's first come, first served because there's only 1,500 of each. So they will go fast, trust me.
Why would you come on those? They would immediately ruin the...
I'm gonna have to do this personally. Hold on. Comic. Please. Please forgive Reptro. He may have the
Autism.
autisms.
Oh, I voted. I was voting for Downs.
Now I've already did my. I think we've already made our Downey jokes tonight.
You know what I thought was kind of ridiculous?
Hmm.
There was a lot of people that were like getting really pissed off that that he was signing and sending out the non-chromiums first because that's what he received first because it's a simpler printing process.
Uh-huh.
Because it is.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here like, you imagine how long everything would take if you just sat on those and waited? And then you'd have like these huge piles to go through.
Yeah.
Wait, is it like people who actually bought the book that are getting upset that he's sending out the regular ones?
I
that's
would
what
say
they
there's
say.
probably some legitimately that got chromiums that are like, hey, you know. But
They're like,
there is
hey,
a great
we
majority.
ordered first. Why are they?
Yeah, but there's a
Like-
majority of the ones are the people who have not purchased it at all and are upset for other people. Right?
Oh yeah.
Like,
Also, these aren't comic books on the screen; those are leaflets. Can you show us the actual comic?
oh yeah, no, I'm sorry. These are the digests.
Yeah.
These are only digest-sized books, guys. And they are also they only have 17 pages each inside.
Ethan, you got to start putting in objects for scale. Like,
Well, you know, one of them that was so dumb because one of them tried to say that, but it had a signing pin next to it.
yeah.
This is
You have to start putting objects that like you start small or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like a penny or a quarter or something?
Yeah.
Put a penny.
Oh, you know what you
Or-
ought to do? I just thought of this. Fuck. Get one of the, those really oversized pencils. You know, those like novelty pencils. Put that next to it. It's like everybody was right.
Alternatively, take a picture of them sitting next to a Lamborghini, then take another picture of them with a Hot Wheels of Lamborghini of the same model.
Yeah.
Throw everybody for a loop.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Put one of them next to your pool, and then put one of them next to a kiddie pool. You know, scale. Or a glass of water. Or a glass of water. You know, something.
A shot glass of water.
Yeah, shot glass of water. Yeah, even smaller. Yeah. Just give more ideas. Those black and white are so nice looking. They are nice. I like I like black and whites because they really show you the details that go into these drawings. Yeah. Because those look. Let's see if I can get a good big picture of it. There we go. Oh man, yeah, I got a nice zoom in now. Let's go over here.
We got to zoom in for the zoomer.
Yeah.
Also for the boomer, but for unrelated reasons.
We're all boomers.
You know, I hear another comic is also going to be doing black and white covers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is it
Methan Van Scrobbles is working very hard on Robot Toad Body Liquid Nectar's black and white cover.
Body Liquid Nectar, black and white cover? Yes.
Wait, is his name Methan now?
It's been Methan.
Yeah,
It's
it was
Methan.
always
I
Methan.
thought
Also-
it was Ivan Von Scrabble.
No,
Oh, fuck, we're getting the Mandela effect.
no, Ivan Van Scrobbles is a completely different person who is unrelated to Gate Comics in any way, shape, or form.
you mean all lowercase comics?
Lowercase.
No, that I gave. Fuck.
Dead air. Come on.
Digest Door is the movement that he's a part of.
Digest door. They're no bigger than Digest Archie comics.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
No, Methan Van Scrovels exclusively publishes under Small Letter Comics.
Yeah, not all caps. Yeah. All under no lowercase. Yeah, lowercase comics.
Lowercase comics.
Lowercase digests would be the. We shouldn't say anything because you know there's gonna be some fucknut out there who's actually gonna do this.
Implying some idiot isn't already.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody's gonna actually fucking do this, right? They're actually gonna go out and like. I mean, I think it was everybody's favorite Spanish American hero, John of the Rice, who there is. You like that, Mike? John of the Rice. Got him going on that one. But yeah, so John of the Rice. I think Ethan told the story. He said he got pointed out that there was this Amazon book called Cyber Frog, but it was spelled Psy.
Oh, edgy.
And then, of course, John of the Rice pointed out, it's like, hey, Ethan, check this out. Somebody's trying to steal your idea.
Jesus Christ. I can't.
He needs some milk.
I hear kitty. That's Mike's kitty, not some reason. I guess they say it's People Hill cat, and I don't know why they think it's Piper. No, it's Mike's the one, the cat that likes to come on streams.
I meow back at the cat all the time.
John of the Rice. That's what was that, Piper? How long ago was it when we just like memed on him hardcore in one stream?
Oh man,
that was fun.
It's been a bit. Wasn't he like cheesy rice though?
Yeah, we called him con queso arroz, the cheesy rice. It was yeah. I guess if we're gonna fully he'd be Jose con queso de arroz would be the. I only say Jose because Jose can become John or Jake or Jack or whatever, anything with a J. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I should ask Raptro. He's the.
Your Spanish actually kind of offends me a little bit.
Well, it should because I don't know how to speak Spanish.
I mean, you don't need to add all the extra. You don't need to do just queso array.
Yeah, but here's the thing. This is John De La Rosa making fun of. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. But that's like a proper aristocratic Spanish or old Spanish name, not like Mexican Spanish.
Well, you see, that's why Caleb is the one that told me. So
yeah.
So who do I believe? The Venezuelan possible migrant or the actual legal immigrant? Or a legal resident that's not an immigrant. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Get this right.
Technically, I am an immigrant, just from a different country.
Yeah. We're gonna.
Oh boy.
Do we have to have a contest to see who's the more going to be the more immigrant? I can hear Caleb now.
Joke's on him. I'm already here.
I can hear,
that's
poor Caleb.
true.
Oh, poor
Fucking
Caleb.
God.
Caleb just freaking got wrecked.
Oh, yeah.
Poor Caleb.
Evening, family.
Yeah, you just missed it. You missed it. Caleb just got freaking destroyed.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Caleb.
Yeah.
We'll miss you.
I think I just dunked on him so hard power went out in our Venezuela.
Damn.
Damn.
Just a Monday.
Oh god, I just
I'm gonna
thought like
keep playing it bit by bit every time he dies.
It says vote now, chat. What are we voting for? What's the vote? I don't see.
I think voting on like who you should believe more.
Oh yeah.
The Mexican and the Venezuelan.
Yeah, one for the Mexican immigrant kinda, or the Venezuelan guy that we all want here. No offense, Raptro.
Oh, thank you.
Wow.
Now, granted, let me put that in perspective. Like you said, you're already in the U.S., so it's you're fine. We want to rescue Caleb.
Oh yeah, no, I would want to get out of Venezuela too. That place seems like a complete and utter shithole.
It is. I mean, he'll tell you too. He's like like you said, why can't he get to speak in front of the UN, right? Why did he get some downy kid from Sweden to fucking?
I mean, if freaking crying on camera about the climate's ruining his childhood gets him out of there.
I can't wait for this 32-year-old man to come up and say that climate change is ruining my childhood.
If Caleb ever does get to the U.S., I could alter the entire M. Bison speech from Street Fighter.
Oh, talk about the
getting to the U.S.
The Pax Bisonica.
Getting to the U.S. Yeah. Getting to the U.S. was like the most important day of your life, but for me it was Tuesday.
Tell us about the Pax Bisonica. and how every bison dollar will be worth 5 British pounds. For that is what the ransom I'll ask for once I kidnap their queen. I've said it before in this stream, but that movie was worth it for Raul Julia's performance alone.
Oh yeah,
because
did you ever hear?
Well, he did it for his kids. That's why he was.
Oh
in the
yeah,
movie.
Yeah.
I think Raul Julia, guy that played Zhang, and Van Damme are having fun.
Yeah, they. Yeah, you could tell Raul Julia was there to have fun. He hammed it up, and it was great. What was the story you want
to? Fucking Van Damme looks like he thought this was going to be like the next hit movie of the fucking century.
Well, it's like it took me a few years, lads, but now I got me a film franchise.
Bison is killing millions, but we can go home.
I really like the fact that they got the was it the guy from Belgium to play an American captain. or colonel, whatever they want to call it. Rapture, what were you going to say? The story you were saying something about something.
I don't remember.
We were talking about Street Fighter the movie. You said
you did.
Raul Julia or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, he did it for his kids, and like he really had no idea what Street Fighter was. Mm-hmm. Nor did he do any research.
Yeah.
But he was like, this. I can improve the script 100% by just
overacting,
fucking going ham.
Yeah. Like the part. What was the part? The part that gets me every time is like after they announce, Guile was supposedly dead. They, showing it on the big, the big Bison monitors, right? Mm-hmm. And DJ looks at him and goes, "This is very good news, sir. Congratulations." And Bison says, "On the contrary, I mourn." Okay.
Yeah. When Chun-Li sends the car loaded with explosives to the Bison camp, televising it, and Zangief says, "Quick, change the channel."
Yeah. And the look that DJ they all gave him like, "You idiots."
Yeah. No, I love the one-liners in Street Fighter movie. But you know what I love more about Street Fighter the movie? The incredibly broken fighting game that came out of it. That
was so bad. Like, it was funny because the one that came out in the arcade was really like they were trying to like play to the Killer Instinct thing for like like mega combos, like
Yeah,
85
they
hit combos.
were trying
and
to
shit.
pull off like Killer Instinct and Mortal Kombat and all that.
Yeah, but then it came to when it came to the consoles, it was just a Street Fighter game, and it was still really bad.
Yeah.
Like, how do you fuck that up?
Now here's a really funny
quite
thing.
easily.
Here's a really funny thing, because basically everybody after their parts were over in the movie, like they were supposed to stay a few extra days to do mocap for the game, right?
Oh,
You wonder why T-Hawk wasn't in the game? Because the guy who played T-Hawk fucked off after the movie was over. He literally beat feet. He took off. He was gone, and so that's why they replaced him with like that. Was it like one of the Bison soldiers and called him Blade?
Yeah. Yeah. It's also really funny because like that game is so broken that literally everyone has 7 infinite.
Yeah.
It just like everyone has a touch of death combo.
Yep.
And it's so broken that it takes like 5 minutes to do a touch of death combo of just hitting the same buttons over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. See, that's what I'm saying. How do you fuck up? It's a game based on a movie based on the game. Like,
Piper,
You just kind of just answered your own question.
they had 3 months to make it.
oh, okay. Well, then.
Yeah, they were
that's-
rushing through it because of Raul Julia's health, for one thing.
Oh, well, that's
And their budget.
Sawada Super is great, yeah.
Oh yeah. I forgot about Captain Sawada. I mean, he was supposed. They were going to make him like a big deal in the franchise after that, and
Yeah.
you never saw him again.
It's really sad that we don't hear Raul shouting Psycho.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, I think that was before they established what the Flaming Torpedo was, because before that was just called the Flaming Torpedo. It didn't have a name. It wasn't called Psycho Crusher yet.
How does anybody know what Xavier's saying?
We just
I
guess.
Yeah, I speak fluently in broken internet.
Oh.
You grew up
I'm not
watching
doing
Lassie,
so great.
you know.
What was that, Xavier? What's that? Piper fell down the well.
I knew a girl
Seriously,
like that.
like for me, he cuts out at like the key whatever word or phrase that would let me know what the hell he was saying.
Well, see, unlike you,
context?
unlike you,
Yeah.
remember that I do not have the tisms, so I can infer what the next words are going to be.
Piper, the New York Times said context.
See? I totally agree with Xavier, by the way.
yeah, it was-
Come on, she's way too artistic for this.
I get it.
Piper's throwing her hands up. I don't even know. There you go.
all of these work. Hold on, I'm gonna use them. Damn it.
Yep.
I'm saying cocaine.
Cocaine 'em.
Cocaine.
Cocaine 'em. Oh, here it is.
Cocaine.
That's Rap Troop's absolute favorite.
That noise.
He loves that noise at the beginning. That's his favorite part.
Do I have autism? Because it's just that tiny thing that bothers me about that. It's just
Maybe on the low spectrum.
Yes.
Maybe just a touch.
Yeah.
Send
No,
him
that's
the
not
quiz.
fair. He has to take the test. Yeah.
We all took the test.
Mm-hmm. I was basically autism free.
Yeah.
Lower than Cab, which was a major victory for me. And Piper like blew everybody away.
I still think Jordan cheated.
He was pretty mad about that.
Yeah, he wanted to win though. Remember? So why would
He wanted to be number one.
I was thinking about that the other day. You know what? One thing that really think about is that fact that Xavier was the only person who took a picture of his screen.
Yep.
According to the Predator, autism is a superpower. I mean, it may be. You know, I ain't dogging autism
God,
now. I am
that
not
new
dogging
movie
it.
fucking sucked. Don't you Oh my god.
Which Predator was
It
it?
was amazing. What are you talking about?
The newest one.
Oh, I ain't seen the newest one.
Maybe we'll have to do like a group movie watching thing because I have it digitally, but it's genuinely fucking awful. Like
It's,
almost to the point where it's like hilarious.
I wouldn't call it a superpower, but you always have it like, weapon grade autism.
Yep. And Piper once again is like, "What do you say?"
What? No, I got that. Weapons grade autism.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Never
right.
know when you're gonna need to find a flag in the field. All you have to go on is a camera pointed at the sky.
You see that? I can lead us to victory.
We're in trouble if we had to depend on you to lead us to victory.
Yeah, especially with my attention span.
Gentlemen, it has been an honor playing.
I can see it now. Piper, we're surrounded. What do we do? Huh?
Huh? Yeah. Oh, what were we doing again?
Well, apparently we're all dying. That's what we're doing. Mm-hmm.
That's why I didn't go raid Area 51s, because I forgot.
You forgot. I heard it only like a couple hundred people showed up for that. Like,
I think it's funny that anybody showed up for that. It was that was already.
The news was so bored they tracked down the Naruto runner.
Yeah. They did that well before too, and made him Naruto run on the news.
God.
Yeah.
That'll still never be as funny as the picture of the briefing of the tech sergeant explaining what a Naruto run is and demonstrating.
Did he demonstrate? I thought he was just showing pictures of it.
I'm sure I had him demonstrating, or at least demonstrating the form.
I only scored 13%.
Oh wow, you're on the low end then. Okay.
Yeah.
I had a 2.
Ow.
I think I was at 34.
I like how disappointed he was in that. So I got 2. Oh.
Yeah, I think Cab was like 16.
I think I was like.
Cab was really upset he was that high. Remember that?
Yeah, he was mad that he was even that.
Because what it was, this all started because we did there was a poll on the graded account.
Oh yeah, who's
And
the
Cab
most
won.
autistic co-host? And Cab won.
And Cab won, and Cab was upset. He was saying like, yeah, even Octopops is like more autistic. I'm like, wait a damn minute. The only reason why 100 people showed up at Area 51 was because everyone else took a few wrong turns and ended up either 50 or 52.
You
Yeah,
got to take that left turn at Albuquerque.
Mm-hmm.
On a
Hey everyone, remember to like the video. Yes, like the video. Like, subscribe.
yeah, do that.
Ring the bell for notifications. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs so we can try to monetize, and then they can take our monetization away.
Yes, they can take everything.
Oh, I thought you really just wanted to burn Goddess mode.
I really do want you to burn
that-
Goddess mode.
Get to 1,000 subs, it'll happen.
Yeah. You got a way to film it and all that
1,000
good stuff?
subs and Raptro will huff Goddess mode.
No.
He didn't say no, let's not go that far now. I mean, because Zoe, Chelsea Van Valkenburg seems like the type that would, actually bleed in the ink, so he might get a STD of some kind.
Yeah,
Dude, I said that when he was talking
she's
about
already
burning it. I
killed
was
a man.
like, I don't think you're supposed to burn toxic stuff like that and let it into the air like that.
Piper, she's already killed a man.
Yeah.
I know.
But isn't that like, I'm still saying that's a big, for any comic book company to like hire that bitch after that, that's just a big fuck you to the fans, right?
Yeah, that's a
I
big
think-
fuck you to so many people,
Yeah.
really.
I think that's been in the works for a while,
Mm-hmm.
and it just came out right after it happened. So it's going to be one of those, they have egg on them,
Yeah.
but too late to go back.
Yeah, that's just a situational awareness thing, right? Like, just, hey, this thing we were thinking about doing, probably not a good idea to do it. You know?
Well, it's also an understanding that certain people, everything they touch turns to shit, and they have a blast radius. It's like, don't spend any time with Courtney Love. Just don't do it.
Yeah.
Right?
Your skull will paint the back of your fucking garage.
Yeah.
Under mysterious circumstances.
Yeah.
Circumstances in which you will be hired to investigate and determine that the things are fucked up.
You sure he just didn't have information on the Clintons?
I'm going to say, I have information that would lead to the arrest of Hillary Clinton.
He was real depressed.
I can't believe that he just stood there and took and injected like 50 pounds of cocaine into his ass.
Jesus.
Man, that sounds like a good Friday night, to be honest.
Or just
This
a regular,
sounds like
or just a regular
Cab's
night with
Friday
Cab.
night.
Just a regular
yeah,
night with Cab.
cabs any night.
With that much coke, probably strip the fucking shotgun, then put it back together and tie.
I'll tell you what, boys and girls, let's do one thing before we go. Okay? Something we did a long time ago on this stream. I think, Piper, you were not here. But we will get your take on it.
Okay.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to look up Florida Man headlines.
Oh, no, I did this with y'all. It was fun. It was one
Yeah.
of our fucking Around Friday things.
Yeah.
Only we actually had fucking Cab.
Yeah. Well, since Cab's not here, fuck him.
Yeah, let's look at recent Florida Man headlines.
Yeah.
And then we decide
if they're, what is they, like, how do we go,
what
Mike?
their alignment is.
Yeah, their alignment.
D&D
Yeah,
alignment.
their alignment. Your D&D alignment, yeah. So basically, once again, just to preface, we will go through the Florida Man headlines, and we give them a D&D alignment. And the chat can play along, too. Just so you can know. Okay. So let's start with the first one right off the bat. Florida Man dressed in bull onesie attempts to burn down house with ragu sauce.
What the fuck?
Neutral evil.
I agree.
So got 2 votes for neutral
if he
evil.
Was if he was naked, that would be chaotic.
Yeah, but he's in
What is a bull onesie?
No, the
He isn't
bull
a bull
onesie
onesie,
already
so-
is kind of cute, chaotic, though.
Yeah, but he's
I
still
said
following
chaotic.
the law. He's still somewhat in clothing.
That's...
I say chaotic evil.
So we got a vote for chaotic. What do you
I
think,
say
Rapture?
neutral evil.
Okay, we got 2 votes for neutral evil, 1 vote for chaotic evil. What do you think, Rapture?
I think neutral.
Neutral evil?
It's not the worst.
Okay. See what the cat is. Anybody in the chat? Florida Man now has a radio station. Well, that's chaotic stupid. Okay.
See, because if the bull freaking onesie doesn't do it, the burning a house down with ragu sauce.
I think that's what would get me in chaotic if I, I don't know how you burn down anything with ragu sauce.
Can I point out the next one down?
Oh, yeah.
Florida Man shoots dead his father after mistaking him. English isn't my first language, but holy shit, you should get yours checked out.
Well, it's probably a Florida Man right in the headline.
Yeah, that's the thing. You got to realize 9 times out of 10, the Florida Man headlines are written by Florida men. So.
10,000 Florida men in a fucking trapped in a room with a typewriter can finish Hamlet.
Yeah.
I want to know how the hell you mistake your dad for a boar.
Yeah. So yeah,
It was the
that is
best
the
of times. It was the burn the
let's go with that one. So once again, Florida Man shoots dead his father after mistaking him for a boar. So what is the alignment on that one? It says it was a mistake. So just want to point that out.
chaotic good.
I mean, if he thought he was doing the right thing.
I would say lawful neutral.
Lawful neutral? Because he thought he was doing the right thing?
I was thinking lawful neutral.
Okay. What do you think, Rapture?
I think I don't know. That's
He kind of throws you, doesn't it?
His intention is to shoot the boar, right?
Yeah, his intention was to do something.
It just happens
good.
to be his father.
Yeah.
So I think that's true neutral.
You're going true neutral. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Was there actually a boar there?
They obviously, I think they were at least hunting boar. That's what it sounds like to me. I'm not going to click on any articles. I'm just going by headlines. Okay, just
No other further context.
Yeah, because if I do further context, we'd be here all night.
He mistook his dad for one, though. That's
yeah. Well, let's go to the next one. Florida man cop decides it'd be a great idea to start arresting 6-year-olds.
I mean, it is a good idea.
That is lawful evil.
I agree.
Yeah.
Lawful evil. So we got 3 lawful evils, okay?
Yeah.
What do you say?
Lawful evil.
So, okay, that's so far unanimous on lawful evil. Let's see, anybody in chat? That's called Florida man's mild-mannered reporter identity writes the articles.
I want to see what a mild-mannered Florida man is like.
I think, honestly, Cab is probably as close as we'll ever get to a mild-mannered Florida man.
That is true.
Mild-mannered Florida man shows up at elementary school in a hockey mask and machete.
All right. This is going to be complicated. I think this one's going to throw you. All right, you ready?
Okay.
Florida woman makes bomb threat to halt boyfriend's urine test.
Chaotic good.
Yeah, good.
Sounds like she was doing it for the right reasons. I bet he was high on meth.
Breaking the law. Yes.
I was gonna say.
I bet it had something to do with meth, and that's why she tried to stop it. That's What do you think, Xavier?
Chaotic good.
Chaotic good. Rapture, did you say?
Yeah, I was chaotic good.
Chaotic good. Okay. All right.
Mike's fucking good at this. Really good.
Well, Mike's a freaking savant when it comes to alignments and shit. So
That's just his fucking seat skill at work.
Oh, wow. So in a continuation from the last one, from the one before this one, Florida man officer fired for arresting 2 6-year-olds.
Is this a different officer? I need to know.
It's more lawful.
Do they? Because I need to know if Florida has a arresting 6-year-old problem.
Okay, well, let's take it at face value. Because 2 different stories. One of them was the Florida officer thought it would be a good idea to arrest 6-year-olds. This one seems like he had to. Lawful good.
Lawful good.
Put out the juice! Put out the juice!
I might have heard something about this and it wasn't 2 6-year-olds. It was like an 8-year-old and a 6-year-old.
Yeah, I thought it was like a 8-year-old and a 6-year-old. One of them was like a narcoleptic.
No, well, no, they were having sleep apnea, and they were having a tantrum because they were grumpy. The 6-year-old. And
Yeah.
so this cop had a great idea. He said, "Oh, I got a grumpy child that's having a tantrum. I'm going to put him in jail." I mean, literally, fucking put the kid in jail, like fingerprinted him, booked him. Yes. It was so bad that the Florida Attorney General had to come out and say, I am not prosecuting this at all.
God damn.
He keeps trying to put the handcuffs on the kid, but his hands are too small. It's like he's resisting arrest. Pulls out his taser and just shoots him.
Officer down!
All right.
God damn it.
All right, here we go. Oh, I showed this to Cab earlier today. Florida woman bites camel's testicles to escape truck stop encounter in Louisiana.
Camels?
Now,
There's a lot to unpack.
now. I want to point out that I know about this, and the arresting officer said the camel did nothing wrong.
Ooh.
Okay, so neutral evil then.
Neutral evil.
Sure, neutrally.
Neutral evil. Okay.
Because she
That's
wasn't trying to
tough.
kill him.
Mm-hmm.
But she did bite its balls.
Yeah.
And the camel did nothing wrong.
Yeah, the camel did nothing wrong. The camel was being a camel. That's basically what I'm gathered from that. Piper.
Or what
I
if the
need to
camel-
know why the fuck the camels had to truck stop.
It might have been being transported to a zoo. I mean,
Or what if the camel is pure evil and the cop is?
You think maybe the camel is evil but has good charisma and fooled the cop?
Yeah, or the cop is a mean Smith. Camel did nothing wrong.
Okay, well there you go.
Well, what's a truck stop encounter? Because I don't. know if that means with the police or.
I don't know. I mean, like I said, I'm not going to click on these to get context because that would ruin the funniness.
I've been to dozen truck stops for my lengthy truck driving career, and I've never seen them transport animals like that.
Yeah. Failure by Winning says biting camel nuts is stupid and brave. True neutral.
There's just so much to unpack in the freaking headline alone. Like, why is the camel where she can bite his nuts?
I want one of these. I really want one of these. I want Ethan to weigh in.
Right? He should be playing a game.
Yeah. He's probably like actually doing something important, and we're just like Florida man. Okay, here we go.
I'm gonna say that one was chaotic.
Okay, this one's hilarious. You got to look at the screen to see the picture. Florida man appears happy to get his 5th felony DUI.
He sure does.
Hey, he just filled up a stamp card.
Get five felony DUIs, get one free. Hey, that's how it works, right? Okay, Rapture, you said
neutral.
He thinks points on his license are a good thing, maybe.
Yeah. Let's say chaotic neutral from
Sunday.
Chaotic neutral from Raptro. What's next?
Yeah, I'm definitely saying chaotic neutral.
Chaotic neutral. Okay.
He does not understand the law.
Happy.
Yeah.
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 Okay, so we got everybody's got unanimous consent on chaotic neutral. Okay, now we get some context. It's the same thing, but now we know why she did it.
Oh, really?
Florida woman accused of biting camel genitalia to get it to stand up.
Well,
like stand up how?
I mean, I guess he was laying down. I don't know.
Oh.
Well,
so that's an asshole-ish move.
Yeah, so that's a
Okay.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it's sitting down. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
She wants to dance. Bites its nuts. Did it sit on her and she's trying to get it off?
You might be
like, get off me! Get off me!
Now remember, once again,
I'm still trying to imagine chilling at a truck stop and
emphasizing.
And,
I have to emphasize that the officer said the camel did nothing wrong. So,
did they really?
Yes, the police officer in that case did say the camel did nothing wrong. So.
Are you saying that this woman sexually assaulted the camel?
I mean, if that's what you want to call it, sure.
Me too for camels.
What the fuck is she escaping then? If a camel's just sitting there,
I didn't say anything about escaping. That was just something that was. Remember, we're looking at this one. Accused of biting camel genitalia to get it to stand up.
Oh yeah, I'm just
trying to skateboard him.
Xavier, you can't just start a Me Too for camels. Monica Rial already has her case against Vic.
God damn!
Woo! I thought Monica Rial was horse though, with the teeth. I thought that was a different.
The camels have horse teeth.
Oh, okay. Okay, here we go. The next one. Drunk Florida man jailed after telling cops he's quote Jason Bourne.
Neutral good, but he's rolling a rope.
Yeah.
So right there, neutral good, because he's definitely took a heroic character,
mm-hmm.
not a villainous character.
Mm-hmm.
He's also being honest about it.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. I don't know. This one is not like a headline. So even the infamous Florida man wants you to fight climate change in a PSA.
Lies.
Yeah. Neutral bullshit.
That would be true evil.
Yeah, true evil. Yeah.
True evil.
All right, this one I know. I've seen this one before.
Neutral evil.
I've seen this one before. Florida man gets arrested for sticker on his car, and the sticker says "I eat ass." So we found Cab's car.
Oh, it's this guy.
Yeah. We found Cab's car. Yeah.
Neutral good.
Wasn't it a neutral good or
and he actually won his court case. Yeah, because they said no, he can have what he wants on his car.
Yep, Nutriglyph.
Yep.
And he won. Freedom of speech. He used freedom of speech to do it.
Hey, he rolled freedom of speech and it was super effective.
Yep.
Florida man leads.
He got natural 20.
Hey, it's the same guy.
Hey, look at it. It's the same happy guy.
Wait a minute, leads. Okay, I like the ones that you come down and you get more context. Florida man leads police on a 15-mile-per-hour chase. Gets his 50 UI, classic Florida man mugshot included.
Still chaotic neutral. I mean, he wasn't putting anybody in danger.
Yeah.
Slow speed pursuit.
Yeah, 15 miles.
Okay. So we already established that. Okay.
Yeah, that stays the same.
All right, here we go. Now we got a new one. Florida man attacks evening stroller over shoes. Doesn't even steal them.
Chaotic neutral.
So he has a thing for the shoes, and he attacked the guy over it, but he didn't steal them. So it's like,
Wait,
motherfucker, you got nice shoes. You got
Hold
nice
on.
shoes.
Fuck you.
hold on.
Mm-hmm.
It could be that he was attacking the person for wearing brown shoes after Labor Day, which would make him lawful neutral.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Is
going with
following the laws of fashion.
I'll go for
Florida. I'm sorry.
MP3.
Yeah, failure by winning says chaotic neutral. He'd have been evil if he stole the shoes. He has restraint.
Mm-hmm. He just wanted to prove a point. He could steal them at any time, but he didn't. That's
Okay. This one's sad, but I think this is going to get a unanimous on it though. Florida man beats his son to death after catching him trying to get a cookie at night.
Holy shit.
True evil.
No neutral evil, yeah. Because he's trying to maintain a law, but it is an extreme fucking law.
Yeah.
What? I mean, yeah, but at the same time, like, maybe he's trying to keep his kid from getting fat. And he's doing
Oh,
a good
Jesus.
job.
Maybe the kid was diabetic, and he was trying to save the kid, but he went too far.
Maybe the cookies were poisoned that he was going to give to a judge.
Wow.
Maybe
Okay.
cookie is Florida street slang for cocaine.
God, they've got like
Shit.
fucking camels and camels.
Wow,
and this guy.
they're
Yeah.
all about this camel's nuts.
Okay, all right, here we go. 6-year-old Florida woman arrested and charged with battery. That's the same one. That was the one.
6-year-old
Yeah, that's
Florida
the one.
woman. I guess she's the one that got arrested, or
Yeah.
one of the 6-year-olds that got arrested.
Yeah, so the cop is lawful neutral, the 6-year-old chaotic evil.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently.
All right. Florida man accused of making vulgar 911 calls.
Neutral evil.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Neutral evil.
Thank you for calling 911. What's your emergency? I've got an erection. 5 hours.
What are you wearing?
For me.
What are you wearing? Okay.
God damn it.
Florida woman bicycling topless down the center of U.S. Highway 98 turned out to be a shoplifting suspect fleeing from the scene of a crime.
Chaotic
Okay.
neutral.
I need to know.
No, we're not getting any more context than that.
I need to know why
Let
this
let it be.
chaotic evil.
She's not hurting anybody.
Well, she.
But she
Lawful
stole.
evil,
But she's
lawful
shoplifting
evil.
though. But she's
Yeah,
shoplifting.
but she's disregarding laws that she doesn't see as fit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, chaotic neutral.
Yeah, chaotic
'Cause-
neutral. I want to know, did she shoplift the bike or the pants?
Yes.
Well, we know it wasn't a shirt because she was topless. So.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I don't know who to blame here. Alligator bites Florida woman after she steps on it.
Oh. I mean, clearly the alligator's in the right. She assaulted him.
Yeah, I say so. I'd say the alligator is like a fucking true neutral here. He just like bites whoever fucking steps on him, right? Like,
First of all, the alligators people have inhabited these lands for generations.
yeah.
God Goddamn Florida land grabber.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, she should have played way more Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
Or Pitfall.
Or Frogger.
Vulture gets trapped in Florida man's SUV grill, disabling radiator.
Well,
It's not the Vulture's fault.
Right, the vulture just ran.
well, clearly
Yeah,
the
this
headline
is
is
absurd.
about the vulture.
Yeah, because the vulture is literally hanging out of the fucking.
Yeah, true neutral. It's
Yeah.
still true
Vulture's just trying to better himself. He's taking classes, doing
Yeah.
some independent, mechanical work, and then his asshole just drives off with him while he's under the hood.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
like, man, I was trying to
think
fix your radiator leak,
even with
fam. What else? Damn.
I think even without context, it's easy to tell that the vulture did not disable the radiator on purpose. So
He was
Okay.
probably working on it. And
We
I
have
took
more
off.
another context for the Florida man, with his DUI
or
charge.
DUI guy.
Yeah, he apparently his license has been revoked since 1991. So
Still chaotic neutral. He doesn't give a shit about the law,
Okay.
but he's doing what makes him happy.
Okay, so his license has been revoked for a gazillion since my sister was born. But this is only his 5th DUI. I'm sure
Okay.
he's got other charges.
all right, here's one. This is a good one. Florida man and woman get DUI.
This one.
Get DUI while riding a bicycle, has sex in patrol car, and gets sex organ citation.
Hey, buddy, you got a permit for that? I got your permit right here.
Shit.
This is better than radio morning show games. I agree. I like doing the Florida man game. This is always fun.
We've just been reading them now. We're not even giving.
Oh yeah. Give me
You've
some.
been
Give me
giving
some.
him rate.
Yeah, give me some ratings.
Well,
yeah.
then,
Yeah.
True.
True neutral.
I think chaotic
broke
neutral.
a law
They
with the
disregard for the
DUI.
law, but they're doing what they want.
Yeah.
yeah, chaotic neutral.
To be fair, they waited until they were in the car to start having.
All right. Now this one.
Say,
This one, I'm going to go ahead and make the statement of true neutral because Florida man identifies as Ben Dover. I mean, he's just, whatever.
He's just identifying as.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
True neutral.
I mean,
What is that fucking news?
but it's clearly a mugshot, so something happened there. I'm sure he got arrested
but
or something.
what they decided to put in the headline, it just happens to be what he identifies as.
Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Florida man found with 43 turtles inside Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle backpack.
wow.
Oh,
Chaotic
This depends on whether or not those turtles are alive or dead.
Right. Are the turtles okay?
I'm taking that as they are okay, and he is starting an army of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Chaotic good.
Okay, we're going to go to the assumption that they're okay.
Chaotic good.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, chaotic good.
Yeah, Mike.
What? Oh, I lost track. Sorry, what?
Wow.
Oh, Florida.
That's usually my
okay.
job.
Florida man found with 43 turtles inside Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle backpack.
Reading these.
I mean,
I'm glad we're doing this on a Monday.
Yeah.
I'd say,
I'm still saying chaotic good.
Yeah, we're working on the assumption that the turtles are alive, because if they were dead, then it'd be different.
yeah, it'd be chaotic evil. If they're alive, then he's chaotic good because
Yeah.
he's just keeping them in an
Well-
ecosystem that they're familiar with.
I say chaotic neutral. So we don't know exactly what's going on.
Cowabunga, dog.
Okay. Are you ready for the next one? Because this one's going to be good. You ready?
Is it good?
Oh, it's a good one.
And turtles is pretty good though.
I think this one takes the turtles. Okay, here we go. Drunk Florida man tries to use taco as ID after his car catches fire at Taco Bell.
This is a
Oh my god.
So did he set the Taco Bell on fire?
No, his car caught on fire, not the Taco Bell.
Then he's lawful neutral. He's attempting to follow the law. He thought he was in land that was in control of the taco nation.
Well, he has a Taco Bell. That would make sense, right? Like, yeah.
Officer, what are you saying? My ID's not good here? Kind of racist?
Okay, that's the same thing from earlier.
So we went with lawful neutral.
Yeah. Okay. Florida man arrested after a threat to, quote, drown kids and kill adults. That's I think that's
chaotic evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Florida woman left 3-year-old daughter in car while she danced at strip club. The little girl was found roaming around the parking lot outside.
Well, at least the parent was nice enough to unlock the door so the kid didn't die.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but leaving your kid in a vehicle is breaking the law. So she's neutral evil, but because she wasn't doing it with intent to kill the kid.
Mm-hmm.
As far as we know.
As far as we know, that's neutral evil.
Does it say if she put up a sign on the car like she's okay, the air is on, and she's listening to her favorite song?
The AC is on. She's listening to her favorite song.
Oh, let's see. So yeah, what's the next one? Surveillance video shows Florida man security guard crashed into parked car in Homestead. Homestead being an area of Florida. I just think that's chaotic dumbass. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know how you.
True neutral.
Yeah.
It's you're fired.
I figured everybody went into the last one. Chaotic call Child Protective Services. Let's see. Okay, Florida ban. Okay. Oh damn. Florida man, police detective, gets fired after joking he would shoot up the police station if he didn't get a plum assignment.
I don't know what a plum assignment is.
Plum assignment means a pie job, like a good, it's not a hard assignment. It's a good one, very easy kind of thing.
Oh my God.
Good job, but a cakewalk.
Yeah, like I check the, I go around to make sure all the cars are parked in the right place, things like that. You just ride around. Yeah.
You should have just asked to be a meter maid. Fuck.
Yeah, well,
Federal booby investigator.
Yeah. So what's the call on that one, lads?
He was doing it for deceptive purposes while using the authority of law.
Lawful evil.
Mm-hmm. Lawful evil.
Yeah, lawful.
Well, remember, it's supposed to be a joke, though.
He did say it was a joke, but yeah, still, yeah. Okay.
It was a joke because he got in trouble.
All right, I found the cab headline.
Right.
I found the cab headline. Florida man arrested after masturbating while staring into Tallahassee apartment.
Oh, so peeper.
Peeping peeper.
A peep.
That's a
Chaotic
tough
neutral,
call.
I would say.
I mean, he wasn't really
Because he's not
hurting
hurting
anybody.
them.
He was just, I guess.
Get his
Also,
rocks off,
we
breaking
also
the
don't know
law.
what was in the apartment. Could have been an empty fucking house for all we know. Like,
Oh God!
oh my God, the arrangement of the furniture. Oh my God!
All right, the next one. I'm gonna need a vote for everybody on this one. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. A sheriff's office hired Florida man to be an armed school guardian. They gave him a gun and body armor. He then pawned it all because he needed gas money.
I mean, what is it utilitarian in purpose?
Lawful and neutral.
Yeah. Because
He's attempting-
obviously he was still going to do the job.
Yeah.
He was just not... But
He needed the gas money.
He was given equipment that wasn't for his class. He's obviously a barbarian, and they gave him ranger gear.
Yeah.
So yeah, chaotic neutral, I would say, because that's the only way you can become a barbarian is
Okay.
if you have a chaotic or
And you're illiterate.
Yeah.
mhm.
All right, here's a
Wow.
good one.
Y'all fucking.
Y'all fucking.
Yeah.
I was about to say racist as fuck.
No, it's a class requirement. Barbarians have to be illiterate.
I
Skill points.
know. I was just saying.
Moving on to the next one. Another cab one. Florida man accused of exposing himself several times tells Pasco deputies he's, quote, just an asshole.
Clearly.
I'm just an asshole, my dudes.
I would say lawful neutral. He was just showing them the concealed weapon he had on his person. That way they would know that he is abiding by the law.
Oh, God, guys. Okay, so
I
yeah,
have a permit for this.
Mm-hmm. All right. Next. Anybody else?
Mm.
Yeah,
I can't even bullshit a reason, but fucking Xavier's
Okay.
lawful neutral. Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
All right. I found 9-volt lads.
Oh,
Florida man caught crawling under tables in South Florida University and sniffing unsuspecting women's feet.
woo.
But what was he searching for?
Feet, apparently.
Mombot.
I'll
The feet that got away.
I'll sniff her out eventually.
Gotta be close.
Okay, that was the strip club one.
Did we even give him an alignment?
I
I mean,
mean,
that's evil. That's true evil.
yeah,
Is it?
He's in defeat. That's true evil.
yeah.
Damn.
Neutral evil. Yeah, neutral evil.
Yeah.
Let's see. Florida man arrested for stealing barbecue trailer leaves a trail for authorities to follow. It sounds like he wanted to get caught. Okay, the
Yeah.
fact that his name is Jim Bob Bearden.
Wow. That has got to be one of the most Florida man names
Right, Jim Bob Bearden.
ever.
Yeah.
Let me see. Take me away, officer. I hear it's rib night at county.
God damn it.
I want to think the trail that the authorities just followed was one really long set of sausage links that were still attached to the barbecue. It was just a perfect line all the way back to it.
The search and rescue dogs found it.
One at a time.
Yeah.
Some Looney Tunes shit right here.
Or like was like
Piece of
James,
candy.
yeah, I was gonna say James Wood in fucking what's Family Guy? Woo,
Yeah.
piece of candy.
Yeah.
Woo, piece of candy. Woo, piece of candy. Okay.
Oh my god.
Floor.
Is...
Huh?
Did we give him a thing?
Doesn't matter.
I mean, it's animals.
People are saying chaotic evil. He stole a goddamn barbecue. Pure evil.
Yeah,
But he did leave a trail for the authorities, so
we got a good chat.
Yeah.
maybe lawfully evil.
It sounded like he wanted to get caught.
Well,
I mean,
Yeah.
maybe the trail wasn't intentional.
it could have been. I don't know. Anyway, let's go to the next one.
The headline just makes it sound like.
Florida woman found guilty of selling drugs to middle schoolers.
Wow.
Now, Grant, point out she was already found guilty. So
Then
Chaotic evil. Neutral evil. She knew she was doing wrong, but the worst.
yeah, neutral evil. Okay.
neutral evil.
Yeah.
Yeah, neutral evil.
Okay. I'm trying to skip around so I don't get the same ones again. Florida woman sought after attacking Burger King employees over food quality. Bitch, you went to Burger King. I mean,
She, in fact, did not get it her way.
Okay, so you know what? That sounds like a chaotic good situation because she's attempting to right the problems of the
improve the corporate hamburger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Trying to improve conditions at the BK Lounge.
All right, here we go. Trying to round this out. Florida man climbs news station tower, causing the news station to shut down. Then gets reported on said news station. Now, I want to add context to this. The one context that I'll add to this is that this Florida man was tired of the reporting on Florida Man.
True good.
Yeah, that was his exact reason.
True good.
Yeah, neutral good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go true good.
Okay. All right. Florida man is a burglar, ninja, treasure hunter, narc, and psychic on this episode of Florida Men Podcast. Okay, well, that's just an advertisement.
There's no way that's too amazing.
Yeah, it's like this headline's getting better and better.
Fucking podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
Lake County, Florida man boy. Florida man boy.
Wow, Florida man boy.
Lake County, Florida man boy 10 arrested for throwing rocks at quote annoying bus driver's head.
Okay, so he's chaotic good, attempting to fix the problem.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So chaotic good.
Okay, but that's putting all the kids in the bus in danger.
That's true.
No.
Yeah,
Well,
like,
there's other kids
Who
in the
says?
bus.
if
Who
you
says
knock
the
out the
driver
bus
is in the bus?
driver, everybody's going to die. Like,
Well, who says the driver's in the bus inside?
That's a
Maybe
good point
the
too.
driver's like, outside the bus, walking to the car or whatever. And all of a sudden, you get a rock in the back.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, my bus driver was late every day to such a point they tried to suspend me for tardiness.
Mm-hmm.
I complained about the bus driver. You know what they told me? Be lucky your bus driver shows up at all. I'm like, that doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly.
I've gotten in a fight with a bus driver.
That does not
Bus
surprise
driver.
me in the very least.
Not when I was a kid. It was over my
All right.
kid. So
This one is just funny. You ready?
okay.
New York man pulls off $4 million jewelry heist, moves to the Sunshine State, and becomes Florida man. Promptly gets caught.
So your mistake was becoming
From
Florida man.
scratch.
Yeah.
You're probably wondering how I wound up in this situation.
Yeah, exactly. That's too much. I like that one.
Oh, I don't even know what to do with that. That's.
Can I go with chaotic stupid again? Because it sounded like he had a good thing going and then fucked it up by moving to Florida.
Yeah.
I want to say chaotic, but that seems too easy.
Yeah. And plus, he's got a real smile on his face because he know what he did. Look at him.
Yeah.
That smile on his face. He's like, I know what I did. I know. I ain't afraid. I ain't ashamed.
True neutral.
Maybe.
Yeah, he knows. He knows he did bad, and it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I would go true neutral.
All right. What about you two? All right, agree with that? Okay. Retro?
Yes, I agree.
All right. Okay. Florida. This one. Okay. Let's see if I can get this. Florida man arrested for going to collect his money and property damage.
I like how this is written because it makes it sound like he's going to collect money and
And
property damage.
Yeah, like.
I'm going to collect my property damage. This is written so dumb because you know he's not arrested for going to collect his money.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm
Because
here
that's
for
not
the rent.
illegal.
I'm here for the rent. Also, here's a baseball bat. Can you smash up my fucking parole?
I need to get some insurance money real quick. Now, if it was insurance money, it was like insurance fraud involved, and I would say chaotic evil.
What the fuck is this? It's a new TV. Your old one was smashed up. Well, smash it up the way I like it. What's wrong with you?
All right.
Fix my shit.
So should we go to the next one since that one's kind of
Yeah.
All right.
Florida.
Florida.
Late. We might have time to call it.
I'm two more.
Couple
And
more?
then,
I think the person that wrote that headline is chaotic neutral.
well, two more, and then I'll call it. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
this is fun.
Florida man steals bird from pet store. Evil.
Evil.
Yeah.
Neutral evil because he's not hurting somebody else, but he is stealing shit.
Mhm.
Hold on.
Yeah.
What kind of bird? Maybe the bird asked to be set free. In which case, he chaotic good. Or,
It is Florida, man. He might have thought the bird asked.
All right. When I said two more, I mean literally two more. I can't skip the one I just saw. All right. So the first one is the next to last one. Florida man prefers incarceration to comfy surroundings of his suburban home, proving he is a world-class Florida man.
True neutral.
True
He knows where he belongs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all agree with that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Holy shit.
All right. This is the one I said. This is the one we're in on because this is just funny. Florida man spray paints the word slur in bar bathroom, police say. Not even a slur, just the word slur.
Okay, so he's going with chaotic neutral because he knows he's breaking the law.
Yeah.
But he's not trying to hurt anybody.
But he's not an
just trying
asshole. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's offending everyone he can.
Yeah. He's not, look, I'm not an asshole, but I wanted to do something funny.
But I want
I'd honestly almost kind of say lawful evil because he understands the law, he understands he's breaking it, but he doesn't want to hurt people. So, like, he's not out there to offend; he's just out there to break the law. He's following rules and regulations about.
Maybe he was a college student trying to hear a conversation. I just want to start a conversation about, Trump's America. Can't just go to a bathroom, racial slurs written on the side of the wall.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, boy. That's funny. Well, anyways, yeah, so I think I said I would end it on that.
Woke Florida man.
Chaotic neutral, unless he was actually trying to turn slur into a slur, then chaotic evil. It's not like he was just typing slur. Like, I'll show them slur.
They want to make hate speech a crime. Fine, slur.
Slurs go home.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, so yeah. Guys, appreciate you coming in. Be sure to check us out tomorrow night. We're gonna have a guest for for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Don't know what we're doing Friday yet. Probably maybe another guest will pop up. You never know. We'll see. Yeah. Because we're still trying to cover for Mr. John Malin, since somebody who may or may not be listening, Ethan, thoroughly destroyed his YouTube channel, and he's not allowed to live stream anymore. So anyway, guys. Anyway, guys, like I said, tune in tomorrow night. I will make an announcement on Twitter probably tomorrow afternoon and everything, so we'll have it all squared away. Y'all have a good one. We will see you then, and until then, goodbye.
Bye-bye.